Now, let's switch gears. We got Byron York, Washington Examiner chief political correspondent and Fox News contributor. And if that weren't enough, the great Hogan Gidley. There he is, AFPI senior communications strategist, former national press secretary for the Trump campaign. Gentlemen, thank you. Byron York, poor Spencer Pratt. Poor Spencer. How'd this happen, Byron? Only in California.
Well, it happened because of a bizarre way that the elections worked. But the biggest reason that it happened was that in Los Angeles, the city, Democrats outnumber Republicans 4-1. There are 80% Democrats and 20% Republicans. And I think people perhaps got a little irrationally exuberant about the possibility of Pratt's chances. He certainly did raise quality of life issues in a way that needed to be done and had not been done before, but still 4-1 is 4-1.
Well, Hogan Gidley, I think even Californians, at least some of them, common sense, are tired of one-party rule that's dragging that state down. There's leaders of business are leaving, capital is leaving, and you got all these seemingly intractable problems, homelessness and drugs and crime and whatnot. I mean, really, Steve Hilton's still in the game. Hogan, maybe that's where the Great White Hope's going to be.
I agree, Larry, but that's a little bit of wish casting because, as Byron just said, the numbers just don't favor the Republicans at all. And even though Spencer Pratt did an outstanding job kind of highlighting everything everyone in California already knows. They know it's disgusting. They know there's a homeless problem, drug use, dog abuse. They know their taxes are too high. They know that businesses can't thrive. But for some reason, those blinders are on their eyes. They refuse to look anywhere other than the Democrat Party. The very people who caused the problems, they're going to continue to vote for those and refuse to make a change to try and benefit their lives.
Boy, you guys are a bunch of wet noodles, you know that? Really, just wet noodles. It's awful. Byron York, what's President Trump's next move on Iran? Give me a quickie. What are you thinking here?
I think he has to do something serious. When something happens like this, the other side thinks, well, the president is under political pressure to look like he's striking back, but he's not really going to hurt us. Well, he needs to do something that's going to hurt them.
Yes. Boy, good for you. I really agree with that. You know, Hoagie, he loves diplomacy, but you can't push the president. You know this. You work for him. I mean, you just push him too far, and, you know, Byron's right. He's going to come back hard.
Absolutely, especially when you attack American troops or American interests. And I'll tell you, if there's one thing they understand in the Middle East, it's not negotiations, it's not appeasement, it's military strength. And if Donald Trump ratchets that back up, they've got no choice but to come to the table sooner rather than later.
All right, gentlemen. Byron York, Hogan Gidley, thanks very, very much.